Welcome back to Senior Break, and our special guest today is Maudrey Argual. Did I pronounce that right?
You pronounced it perfect.
Good.
Thank
and
you.
she is our Miss Senior Michigan for this year, for 2022. She won the pageant. I don't know if you might remember that we had Tony Sanchez on before the pageant, kind of telling us that a little bit about the pageant. And then we had the pageant, and now we're going to talk to Maudrey. So Maudrey, how did you get involved in the pageant?
So I was, I think at OPC, where I was in the parking lot, I was walking in, and because I go to OPC very often, and being a member there, I was approached by somebody who I really don't remember.
Okay.
And she just asked me, she said, wow, have you ever done modeling? And have you ever done pageantry? And I looked at her, I said, no, but in my heart I thought, who are you?
Right.
Right. And she says, oh, you're gorgeous. You know, you should think about it. And before I know, the next thing I know is that, you know, I was approached.
And you applied?
And I applied. And voila.
Yeah, that's nice. So what are some of the things that you had to go through to be in the pageant?
So
just in case somebody else would like to apply and see how much fun you had. Sorry,
oh
go
my
ahead.
God, I had so much fun and met some amazing, wonderful participants. Ladies are there. I met the Cameo, and Cameo is just amazing. Very, very helpful, very considerate, very sweet. And these participants, they've become my sisterhood. I've become so close to them.
So what did you do after you applied and they called you and said, come in? And then what was the next step?
Next step was they gave me a sheet of paper, first of all, to sign up. And, you know, you sign and you pay, and then after that you have to fill up a form and tell all about yourself, your biography. And
isn't that hard to do?
And then I had to think. I said, wait a minute, okay. Then I went back to memory lane, and so I was going back and forth. And
so did you have to meet them somewhere? Do you have classes, or how does the pageant go on?
So the pageant goes on that once you are assigned, once the time comes, you have basically rehearsals. Like they come in, they meet up with you, meet up with them, and very cordial, and they tell you what's what and how you have to do. But of course, you have to practice and try to be good in what you do.
And there's people there that show you?
Show us, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Wow, what a great experience.
Yes, it was. It was an amazing experience. I would tell anybody and everybody, you know what? Life starts after 60, if you ask me. And I just love it.
And these ladies are from all over Michigan.
All over.
It's not just here. They're from all over Michigan. We've had them from up north.
Yes.
If you live in this area, it makes it easier because the pageant is held at OPC.
Okay.
And that's Older Persons Commission in Rochester. So you have a little advantage. But the girls that are there, the Cameos you mentioned, Cameos are the girls that were in the pageant before. And they stay with us and formed a little club to help the next year's girls that come in.
Very nice.
So it's nice, and it's exciting, isn't it?
It is. It is. And so now I'm a part of Cameo.
So you have to get up on stage. What do you do when you're up on stage?
At the time of the pageant?
At the time of the pageant.
So you come up on stage, you have a walk, they tell us what needs to be done. After that we have our talent, we have our gown walk, we have a philosophy of life.
No bathing suits?
No bathing suits.
That's the first question everybody.
I know a lot of people ask what about bathing suits? And some of the men said, darn it, no bathing suits. I said, well, you'll see something better. Come buy tickets and come and see a show.
Right. So tell us about your talent that you shared with those at the pageant.
So my talent was,
or what your talent is.
My talent is, I danced in an Indian Bollywood song.
Okay.
And in the Indian Bollywood songs are very intricate. You know, there's a lot of actions and face gestures, and you have to give your your emotions.
Okay.
You can, even if somebody doesn't understand the language or the dialects.
Okay.
We can express it with our eyes, with our smile, and our gestures, our hands,
Right.
and feet, and so it's
Sounds like an art.
Yes.
And it's like you really have to feel and
Yes.
believe in
Yes.
what
Yes.
you're dancing, so that it portrays through, like you said, through your eyes,
Yes.
through your
Yes.
smile,
Absolutely.
so that you can connect with the people in the audience. That's amazing. that is a great talent.
Thank you.
So what happens next now? Do you go on to something else, or
So, Marie, guess what?
what's
I
happening?
have exactly 1 month from today. I'm going to Pennsylvania, Hershey's, for my nationals.
Oh,
A national pageant?
I have a national pageant,
Okay.
which will be held. It's a 5-day
Trip?
beautiful trip that we will be enduring there from the 5th to the 9th.
And what will you be trying to win there?
So this is I'm going for Miss Senior America
Oh,
2022.
oh, so
Wouldn't it be
exciting!
exciting?
Yes.
I mean, just the experience overall is
It is
exciting.
It is very, very, very exciting. I'm being very honest. I am nervous. But I feel being nervous is a good thing, because if you don't try hard, and if you're not nervous, you don't get anything.
Right, right.
That's
Did you ever think that a year ago you would be here today?
no, not at all.
Right.
This is amazing, beautiful, and thank you so much.
Yes.
And while you were in the pageant with the other girls that were running, how did you feel? How did you feel, the acquaintances you made and the things you did? Because it's
Beautiful.
on a big stage.
Beautiful. Everybody was very, very lovable, very likable. Everybody was there for each other. We were helping each other, and at the time of rehearsal prior, we would say, "Are we okay?" Everybody would come out, "Okay," and we would say, "Yeah, we are rooting up." So we are one.
Exciting.
It's very exciting.
Very
This is where we bring up our sisterhood.
Right.
And
And when you are one of the finalists and you walk across a big stage, do they teach you how to do that and how to walk and how? Because
yes,
I would be thinking, well, I don't know how
yes,
to do that.
yes,
But
they
there
tell you
are
how to
people.
walk up. There is a director who teaches us, a wonderful director. She's Marian. I just love her. I tell you, all of us, all the people in the pageantry of Miss Senior Michigan, they are just amazing. You all are so amazing. I mean,
So
yes.
I'm thinking that it's kind of like it's done on TV, where you walk across a stage,
Just like any pageant, you
and you
walk
wear a
across your
gown,
gown and you
a gown,
yes, yes.
and then you do your
Do your
entertainment.
yes.
That's exciting.
And then you also mentioned about your philosophy.
Yeah, philosophy of life. You can tell them, what's your philosophy, what you think, and judges actually judge you totally on a totality. What you have right from the time you walk on stage till you do your philosophy, and you have interviews and you have question answers, and it's a whole package.
And it's the way I understand it's done very nicely, because nobody knows who the judges are until the day of. Even the people that
after.
work in the behind there, because the judges they're judging by a number. And so they don't really even know until
No.
somebody totals those numbers,
Okay.
because they don't know what each other's numbers are.
Gotcha. Okay,
So it's
wow.
very nice.
Yes,
Very
it
nice.
is.
Oh, and you did so good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You Miss Senior, we're proud to sit here by you.
Thank you, thank you.
It's very
thank you for
nice.
having me. I'm really, really, very happy, and I would only like to tell our viewers that pray for me, support, so that I can be out there to support all of you, to open huge doors, to be a good example for all of you, because I have been in the community service, always helping out, sharing, and being a community figure for Michiganders.
So can they go online and see the last year's pageant, and can they tell about it so they know where to apply in case they're
Yes,
interested?
absolutely, or they can call me.
Okay, that would be good too. Yeah.
I could advocate, and
Yeah, sure.
definitely, and they can call and they can reach out to Tony, they can reach out to
The other members.
Marian and the other people, they can reach out
Yeah.
to me, and everybody will be delighted. And I'll tell you, it's an experience, so come on down for 2023.
Yes, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes. So what will you have to do for 2023?
So for 2023, I will be there, and I will be giving this beautiful crown
Okay.
to the next Miss Senior Michigan Queen.
Well, what do you do now, though, as queen until 23? What are your duties, or what do you do? Do you do parades, or
Yes, Marie. As a matter of fact, talking about parades, I was just 2 weeks ago, I was at the beautiful Strawberry Parade right here in Leonard. And I do parades, and I've been in different events. I have done a few services in the community thereafter, where I went to the base for the Army, and a few of our queens together, we did lemonade stand, and so we served for 9 hours.
Wow.
Lemonade.
Yes.
So that was
Wow.
and going to, and wherever we can, we go. And I went to the senior home center last week. And
didn't I see a picture of you with our governor?
No? Yes. Well, how
Yes.
exciting.
Yes, I got a special tribute from our governor, honorable governor, and this past week I got a proclamation from our mayor of Rochester Hills.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Well, you have shared this wonderful experience that you've had. I thank you for joining us
Thank you
today.
very much.
And maybe we'll have you back in next year, so
Definitely.
to kick off Miss Senior Michigan for next year.
Yes.
Remind everybody to get out and advocate for
Yes,
Miss Senior
for sure.
Michigan.
For sure.
Well, thank you, and we'll be right back with our next guest.